In 1970, I hitchhiked from London through Europe and through the Middle East, and finally, after 6 months, I reached India, which was my goal. When I finally arrived at the border, I was covered with dust. I was very, very sickly, but I felt such great anticipation. I finally arrived. Then the immigration agent asked how much money I had. I had 26 cents. She rejected me. She said, we have enough beggars in India. We do not want another one. Then the guard changed, and I pleaded with him and cried. I promised him, please give me a chance. I promise you, someday I will try to do something good for your people. We started an ashram here, and some of the people we were connected to at that time were medical students, some were business people, and we were all thinking that why not start our own hospital? So what we've tried to do is inspire the spirit of what is, in Sanskrit is called seva. Seva means to serve God in a way of being an instrument of God's compassion to humanity without selfish motives. Besides the 130 beds where we're treating people here, we have regular camps where we do cataract eye surgeries for people who are going blind. It's perhaps the greatest reason for blindness in India is untreated cataracts.
This place is very special. Certainly it's unique in India and perhaps unique in the whole world. It's like a retreat center. It's like a spa. It's like an ashram. It's a place that's designed as an experiment to merge environmentalism, animal rights, and Bhakti, spirituality, together, and it's working.
Govardhan Eco-Village is quite a special place because it is doing that of showing how to lead a low-impact lifestyle, how to have a green infrastructure, and it does so by bridging ancient knowledge systems and ancient techniques with new innovative modern techniques. So our infrastructure is completely ecological. The buildings are made with earth blocks. The water treatment plant is done through a soil biotechnology plant. The eco-village is unique because it is trying to bridge the tradition with the modern wisdom and practice, science and spirituality.
When they're hungry in school, they can't concentrate on their studies. And rather than sitting there wasting their time, they'd rather quit school to go out and beg.
With a humble beginning of feeding 900 students on the first day, over the period of 6 years, ISKCON Food Relief Foundation now has 19 centers in different parts of India, and each day, each school working day, 850,000 meals are cooked and served to these schools.
Before the food had started, there were at least 20-25 children used to come for studying, And as soon as that food was started down, now we have more than 200 children eating and studying here.
Radhanath Swami is a builder of communities. The community around the temple, the community around the hospital, the contribution that he's doing to the midday meal. His inspiration is what drives us to be involved more and more in this project.
In my 60 years in this world, I found that there is nothing so precious as the opportunity to serve, and to serve as an expression of our love for God in our love for God within the hearts of others is the greatest wealth, the greatest happiness.